Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. My name is Mark Tresser, and this is my Gondor campaign. And as you can see by the minimap, things are going pretty well. Last episode, we did fight off a couple of Dol Amroth armies who thought that they could become the main characters, and they failed. They failed pretty badly. We now have Methrast 6 turns from surrender, 3 turns at Gobel Mirlond, 2 turns at Gobel Mirlond. Hopefully, we will be able to bring Dol Amroth under our heel relatively soon. We also have Rohan over here, who I have to say took a bit of a foolish attempt to help their allies in Dol Amroth by attacking me. And yeah, they are not doing so hot in that war. So they've already lost Rockberg up here, and they're going to lose Karas in 7 turns. We've got 5 armies here besieging that, and they've backed up to Gund here with the troops that they had in the Western Theater, but I've got armies marching that way from the south. So hopefully we can send some troops down there to deal with Gund, and then we've also got troops marching in from the north. That, again, hopefully we can use to either attack Gund or maybe reinforce our siege of Isengard, which may not end up going the way that I want it to, but before we do any of that, we have to end the turn. I just remembered that I saved the game right before I hit record, so we should be good to go on that front. So, let's get into it, see what happens. Actually, wait a minute. We got these armies here that are going towards Edricarn. Maybe we should send them towards Fangorn Camp instead. Actually, no. I do want them to help with the siege of Tirith Anduin. I think that might be a better first thing to take. We do have other armies that are kind of coming the same direction. Okay, so let's double save the game. And let's click the end turn button. You might be able to hear a little bell in the background tinkling away. A Dynestelad needs to be returned. My cat Arthel, who is named after the elf who married Eol, I think. The Dark Elf in the Tales of the Silmarillion. My cat, is just chilling here, looking at me expectantly. I'm not sure what she wants. Maybe their food bowls are empty, or at the very least they can see the bottom of them. Amroth has a navy left. Interesting. And Rohan just took a fort from me. If they stay in there, I might go and besiege it. That might be interesting. Okay, let's set this army up on this bridge so that everybody can kind of consolidate behind them. Don't think we're going to have a whole lot of problems when it comes to bringing troops in for Tirith Anduin, but we'll keep an eye on it nevertheless. Yeah, they did indeed stay in that fort, which is mighty silly of them. I think I'm going to bring this army over here to besiege it. We'll take 3 turns and we'll just knock out that army entirely. And we're going to bring this army behind Karas so that they are backing up this besieging army and they're just generally less vulnerable in that case. We'll put this army in a fort to wait for the other armies to show up. So we've got, was it 3 armies coming from down here? Yeah. Looks like it. Hopefully those will be ready soon. And then over here, we've got I don't know that I want to go too far in here, but I will move to this bridge, I think. Then at the very least we'll have a bridge battle if they try to attack us. And then we'll have reinforcements coming in pretty soon. Let's get you as far as you can go. Can you get down there? No. Get pretty close. Let's have you hang out with him. You come on down as far as you can get. And then, is there anybody else coming in? Yes. Let's get them close as well. Isengard looks like it's continuing. Buzra has the plague, but that's okay. Nothing interesting there. Let's do buildings. Notably, if we click the end turn button again, we will take Gobel Mirlond. So that is high on my priority list for sure. Hosting is getting upgraded. Cool. Cool. All right. And then one retraining complete in Dunlarak. This is another army that we can send south to help in the war against Rohan, but it'll take them a little while to get there. That's okay. Okay. So with that, we do have this army here, or this navy here, sorry, with 9 ships in it. Well, I'll tell you right now, that is not good enough. Because I have 112. Or it's not 9 ships, it's not far enough. It's 9 guys on 1 ship, I think, is what it's meant to be. But we have 3 navies that can all attack here. Should be easy enough. Yep, we sank the ship. Good job. Good work. All right. Competent sailor. Okay, well, that's kind of an insult disguised as a compliment. Okay, so over here at Gobel Mirlond, like I said, 1 turn to surrender. Should be easy. They might attack me to try and break the siege, but it's not going to work. It's just simply not going to work. They've pulled back from the bridge there, so we could potentially move further in to trap them even more than we already had, which is kind of what I've been doing, just slowly moving in so that Dol Amroth doesn't have anywhere to breathe, which is funny to me. Kind of an awkward position for some of them, but that's okay. And then we could potentially bring in armies from these settlements to like lock this down even more, but it really just doesn't seem worth it at this point. Dol Amroth is kind of lined up like they're going to do a final battle here, but it's just not going to be useful for them. Eventually, when they turn into independent armies, I will happily fight them, but right now I am happy to let them just sit there. 2 turns to go for Gobel Tolfalas, so that's good to know. We do have armies coming in here, but I don't think I want to move them into Rohan's territory just yet. Ooh, they are lining up for a battle here. But that means that they have left Aldburg undefended. Oh no. Rohan, you fools. Gotcha. Gotcha. If only they had foreseen that I might besiege Aldburg. But alas, they were not smart enough to do so. Now, I just move in all of my troops, and they will not be able to fight me back. I don't think. Oh, I even have a general-led army here. Look at this. Just going to move in 9 armies, I think. So that we have 3, and then 3 backing them up, and then 3 backing those up. So they're going to have to fight through a lot of armies in order to get past me. I might move... Actually, I want to keep these guys where they are. Can I get another army over here? No, not quickly enough. Okay. In that case, I might move these armies in to further reinforce this force. Possibly even fight a field battle against these guys. But I'm questioning the utility of that. At the very least, I want to move troops in to just solidify my hold on this region. Don't necessarily need to fight the battles. I just need to win. I just need to take the settlements, really. So, we're not going to fuss too much about fighting the battles right now. The Eastfold and East Emnet are different settlements, so we have to take Entwide to get rid of the threat to Collinhad. That should be doable. Do we have six? We have 6 armies here, so let's just move them forward. I think that's probably worth doing. No, that's not what I meant. Just line them up on the road. I don't think we really need to like worry about Rohan attacking us in this position. I think we just need to worry about getting more troops to the front. Where are you going? To Bigger Blacker, got it. And then in Edina Estelad we need to do some retraining. So that's good news. It looks like we actually have a general coming in. I'm just going to send him to the fort, though. I don't really need him to be mobile right now. I'm going to send you up this way, though. I think that might be useful. Having more troops up in this northern theater of war. Do we need to do any movement over here? We already did. Yeah. Okay, good job. Good job remembering that I did that already. Okay. Herod? No, I already determined Herod is safe. Okay. Cool. Alright, I think I'm happy with that deployment of troops. I am not super happy about Isengard, but that's old news. I don't need to change anything about Dol Amroth, Methrast in particular. I don't need to change anything here, because that's just going to happen. Don't need to change anything about Gobel Mirlond. We're going to get that this turn. So let's actually just save the game and end the turn and get to that fight before anything else. Moving a spy into Karas, which is good because now we know what's in Karas, but like we kind of already did. We already knew that we could besiege it and take it. Karasast. Oh, I think that's just a general moving in. That's fine. We'll move him into the fort next turn. Merchant is making his way up towards the hobbits, but it's going to take a while. I think it's possible I'm going to end up getting a 3rd merchant from Methrast, or even from Gobel Mirlond potentially, but I doubt it. Oh, Dol Amroth is desperate. Oh no. I'll make a counter offer for you. How about instead become a vassal? Accept or we will attack. I'll even give you my map information. Okay. I had to try it. Okay. Now they're coming in. They're attacking me. I think they have their faction leader and their prince down here. Their faction heir. But it doesn't look like they're going to die. They're going to die in the same battle. Interesting. We don't have any reinforcements. So it's literally just those two. It's the faction leader's army and then the faction heir's army and then the faction leader's single unit that has been retreating for quite some time now. And it's 3-2 likelihood that we're going to win. So let's get into it. I didn't really look at where they're positioned. It looks like the faction leader is going to come from behind me and to the right. I guess let's find out. Oh, my little Arthel has climbed on top of the shelf behind me. She's just chilling there. Okay. So, artillery, primary concern. Make sure they're firing at will. I think that position is actually pretty good for them. Decently happy with that. Oh, Pathilian Rangers, I almost missed you. Let's just make sure that you are deployed correctly. Right about there. Perfect. Now, Lebanon Marines, you will also be deployed behind the spear line, but you will be deployed right about here. Maybe a little bit further forward. So you're not in the way of the archers, but you are behind the spears, and you can throw your javelins at the bad guys as they come forward. Now, I'm not sure if I can call them bad guys anymore. I was the one who attacked them, ultimately. But you have to be the good guy in your own story, right? Otherwise, what's the point? Okay, general's in the right spot. Horses. Horses, I'm going to send you to deal with the prince. I was wrong about where he spawned. Okay, that's fine. But I will send you to deal with the prince, and hopefully that will be quick. They are Swan Knights, so it's not like we're knocking them out any faster. Yeah, that's going to be a challenge. But we're going to do our best there. Artillery is firing. Oh, we have a nice spot for artillery. Look at this nice little bowl. Just funnels all the flaming rocks right into their faces. Oh, it's going to be so good. Can I have the trebuchet hit the Royal Swan Guard, maybe? Just like on the off chance that I can kill their faction heir real fast here. Oh, for Christ's sake. You know, a couple episodes ago, somebody was calling me on the phone while I was recording. And now it's happening again. It's the same person even. Let me just text this person and let them know. And I will actually call them back this time. Because last time I failed too. Okay, looks like we have horse versus horse violence about to happen. Let's see if we can make this a quick fight. Why are you moving? You don't need to be moving. Oh, yes you do. Don't fire at the Swan Guard if they're over there. Horses. Okay, now you're on that side. Charge them. Stay in the fight. Let the other unit charge at a stationary target, please. And then you'll back off and you'll do the same. It's kind of a pathetic charge, but okay. Back off. Victory seems certain. You're outnumbered like 3-1, at least. Maybe 4-1. How do you think that victory is certain? Charge? There we go. And doesn't kill the general. Back off. Got a couple of them down, but not the general themselves. Oh, they're sending some spear units over to help their poor faction leader, who is about to get completely destroyed. Regardless of this unit, frankly. We're down to 13. We might actually not be able to do this quickly enough. 10. I think I'm going to get one more charge in before I just have to go. No, I have to go. Alright, get out. As much as I don't want to, we will leave them to march towards the battle. Oh, they're sending another one. Actually, Gondor Militia, I can simply charge. Okay, you come over here. Yeah, they definitely were like, let's maybe try to protect the faction leader. Okay, you move forward. They are leaving me the opportunity to flank them, so I will absolutely take it. Not on this side. For some reason, they put a lot more troops on this side. But so it goes. Good charge. Back off. Oh, we're going to get charged in the rear. They're like, how do you like it, jerks? I don't like it at all, thanks. Thank you very much. Try to escape these guys. If we can get them to charge me and stay stationary for like a second, that'd be great. Countercharge? No, not too much. But we can keep them stationary and get a charge off from the other unit here. Ten left. Back off. Try to give a clear charge target for the other unit. Oh yeah, that worked. Come over here. 8 left. Okay, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. The other Royal Swan Guard is coming to enter the fray, it looks like. Not really what I want to have happen, but... Actually, no, don't charge the archers. That's silly. The artillery will take care of the archers. We will simply surround their infantry and cause them problems. Where is my other horse? Here we go. They're definitely doing some damage with those charges. I gotta be more careful about it. But so it goes. Where did their other Swan Guard go? Oh. Found him! Don't get involved in that fight. Just let them be... Ooh! We are firing artillery at the Swan Guard still. I don't think we should be, but we are. Oh, horses, get out! Survive. Stay alive. Choose life. This horse unit, I think I'm going to leave in combat for now. Might be a bit of a fail. Okay, you don't have anything to do. Great, move out. Try to surround these guardsmen. These guardsmen are unhappy about their lot in life, which is good. 4 left. Oh, they're back. 15 left here, wow. Actually doing pretty well against the Swan Guard, given that this is just like a sword unit. General, I could use your help over here. Okay, infantry are coming in to save the day. Let's just back off. 3 horses left, and I cannot kill them for some reason. Where's my other cav unit? They got quite a ways. Let's just keep them moving. Yeah, you better run. Oh, 2 left. Let's charge some archers. Do some damage. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Don't die. 30. 30, holding. We killed one of them. Okay. Could have been worse. Oop. Stay away from the scary horses. Come on. Let's get you behind our lines. We're gonna need you to grab prisoners, probably. Ooh, that was close. Close but no cigar is kind of the situation, but you know, it happens. Maybe we can get you to launch some javelins at their general, and then cause some chaos as a result. It might be a good play. Okay. Are they in range? Are they in range? Are they in range? Yes. Not charge them. Throw javelins at them. Horses, stay where you're at. Let them charge you. Javelins, go. Probably hit some friendly fire. Javelins, go. Pull the horses away. You have a straight shot. What are you doing? There you go. How did that not kill any of them? Keep it up. Do not let them go. Okay, whatever. Charge them. Do melee. That's fine. Okay. With that done, hopefully that's the Swan Guard dealt with. We do still have another general somewhere. Not sure where. Suppose I could look for him. Probably over here somewhere, right? Can't quite see him. Charge in, make sure these guys stay where they're at. Oh, there's the general. Let's make sure we catch him. Yeah, you did a little bit of damage to my archers, but I'm gonna kill your faction leader now. So, who's really winning in this scenario? Because I guarantee you, it's not you. Ooh, they are unhappy. But they're running through my lines. Okay, well, that's a choice. Got some horses here to stop them. Might be a sacrificial unit here, but hopefully it stops them enough that this other horse unit can catch up. Come on, Cav. Yes, caught him. Okay, can you come and help? There's only 2 of them left. Come on. We got this. We got this. Meanwhile, Citadel Guard is free. Oh, look at this. Lots of things are free. Did we get this general? Oh my god. No. Okay, you stay there. Fight him. Stop him. Shield wall. Yep. Stop his momentum and just knock him out the box. Your spears, you should be fine. Royal Swan Guard's gonna go down here, hopefully. Back of the horses off. Come on, man. How? How is this possible? It keeps getting away. Stupid generals. They're stupid horses. Okay, run over here, why don't you? You got away too. Oh wait. Lebanon Marines. Stop him. Stop that man. Okay, get the Lebanon Marines on this flank. Hopefully we can wrap these guys up pretty soon. We ended up in a fight over here. I'm not sure why. We got 1 general. That's good. Okay. Where's the other one? There he is. Jesus. No, no, no. Kill him. Oh my god. Why? Okay, we caught him. Yeah, just get him. Just get him. So simple. That was the faction leader, the first one that went down. Help out on this front. It looks like we're a little stringy on our lines there. Oh, we lost a horse unit. Okay. Well, sometimes that do be the case. Sometimes things happen. Okay, other cav unit, I do need you to stay alive, ideally. Come on, guys. Shield wall, just stop this guy from moving, please. No, no. Oh, that was my guy. Okay, where's... No, no, no. Melee. Get him. You're in shield wall. He shouldn't be able to charge through you. You have spears, right? Like, you're gonna be fine. Yes. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't put them on shield wall. Okay, well, let's get you over here so you can do the flanking that I told you to do earlier. Lebanon Marines, come on over here. You charge these guys. And we have some problem children trying to get away. We'll send our cavalry after them in short order. You need something to do. Chase them. You need something to do. Continue the battle. Chase them. Chase them. Chase them. We are going to have infantry chase everything, I think, but I'm anticipating that mostly our horses are going to do the work. We killed 88%, so I'm pretty sure these armies are gone, but we can use every little help we can get. Right. I should be able to fast forward this one without the game lagging to all heck. Last episode when we had like 9 armies on the field, something like 20,000 units, with 20,000 troops, like, it was tough. It was definitely tough. You know what, come and get these guys before they get off the map. Take your time. What is happening? Where are my horses? Oh my god. They just about got here. Right as they were getting off the map. Okay. Well, I'll try to grab some more prisoners. I'm pretty sure these armies are both gone. It's possible that one of... Well, no, it's not possible that the littler one survives because we killed the general. But it's possible the bigger one survives because we didn't get enough prisoners. Why did I put you in loose formation? I didn't mean to. Get this guy. I think that's the last unit. Okay. So, in the battle for Gobel Mirlond, I am 1-0. We've eliminated one full army. We've eliminated their faction leader and their faction heir in a single battle. Now, by all means, by all I understand about regicide, that should be their entire faction simply gone. Is that the case? Somehow I doubt it. 281 Gondor infantry, 287 Citadel Guard, 467 Citadel Guard. My goodness, these guys deserve a medal. Oh man. That's amazing. Good work, team. Okay. Love that. I love that. Someday when I'm, you know, more popular than this, like, I don't know, I have 300 subscribers instead of 140, maybe someday we'll run through this entire playthrough and look at the statistics of, like, which units did the best. I would love that, but today is not that day. It is not this day. All right. Execute. And then they're going to fight me again because they don't want to lose the city, which makes sense. However, it is annoying. All right, 3 captain armies. One of them is the settlement army, and then they're up against 4 armies led by generals because we are better than you. They do have 2 cav units, and no, 3 cav units in this army. Ooh, a lot of cav units in this army. I don't have any stakes in my army, but that's okay. No cav units in the settlement army. Okay, so we are going to be fighting 4 versus 3. 4 versus 2.5 or so. And hopefully this should be easy peasy. Maybe not quite so hard as the game is going to make it out to be, but even if we somehow miraculously lose this fight, we still have somebody sieging the settlement. They still have to fight that guy, so we've got backup plans on backup plans, lads. This is going to be easy. Fight. I would kind of like it if I could take Gobel Mirlond in this episode as well, but I just don't think it's going to happen. Because there's still one more turn to go, and I have to fight this fight, and then we have to fight the Gobel fight, assuming they try to sally out, which probably they will. I'm okay with that. That's actually a really good position for my artillery. I do have to change the archers around, as before. Do I only have 3 artillery pieces? I thought I had 4 in this army. That might have been a different army, or I might have been mistaken. I'm not sure. See the thin line of javelins. Might as well. Spears, spears. Everybody loves a spear. Ooh. My cavalry is significantly diminished, which is to be expected after the battle that we just had, but oof, duh. Don't like the look of that cavalry. I really don't. I also don't like the sounds my computer is making right now. I'm actually going to protect my cav this time. Yeah. Okay, start. Let's go. And we've got reinforcements in this battle, and it's in the daytime, so everything should be a whole lot easier. No, escape. There we go. If you hit escape too quickly, things go wrong. Okay. We are doing the pew-pews at the pew-pews. Our artillery is missing, but that's okay. Let's just put everybody on aggressive mode. I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell the AI what to do here. Just, you know, kill them. It shouldn't be all that difficult. I don't think we have any generals in this fight. No, it's 3 captain-led armies, so it's really just a matter of doing the damage. Doing the do. They seem to be retreating, which is funny because they attacked me. There's nothing that direction for them to attack. I guess maybe they just don't want to go into the Death Valley that I've set up. Which, fair reaction, but it is annoying. Ooh, nice hit. Seaward Lancers. I barely even know her. Maybe they'll attack my spears, and then that'll be funny. Ooh, good hit on the horses. Less good. Looks like they are kind of angling for a charge over here. Okay. Can I, like, stop them? I have enough time. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You better run. Cowards. Okay, you come over here. Stay away from my swordsman. Okay, they turned to attack this other army, I guess. So that's fine. That means that I can just start, like, angling that direction, or, you know, even smarter, angling to defend against this army. In the process, I am going to be opening myself up to attack from the first army, but I think that might be okay. Actually, they aren't even coming for me. I think they might have realized that's a bad idea. One for 5. Okay. Oop, oop, oop. Nope. I refuse. I am happy with my current long distance provider. Yes, 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 yes. Shield wall, a little late, but that's okay. Spears, do your thing. Goodness. Okay, 42. Yeah, they definitely took some damage there. They are not going to be happy about that. You stay away from my guys. Especially my friendly archers there. They're shaken. Oh my. Oh my. Unit route. What? What? Oh, no, no, no. These guys. Shield wall. Oh, shield wall. There we go. We got him. Take him out. We got Gondor archers here in melee, but that's okay because we have spears. Oh, they were routing. Cowards. See if we can't chase them off the map. That was funny. Okay. You come over here. We need you on the front lines to defend. This enemy army of reinforcements does seem to be going across my line of fire, but my artillery don't care. They are simply continuing whatever the heck it is they were doing before. Ooh, don't chase them through the enemy lines, though. That would not be helpful. Okay, since this AI reinforcements has kind of bolstered my lines, I'm going to make some bold moves with my spear unit here. Oh my god, they killed one of my allied generals. You fools. Why did you have your general in combat? Okay, well. This is going to be a problem. Steward Lancers seem to keep charging my spears, and I'm fine with that. Let's move my infantry up to take advantage of this absolute silliness. Let's move my javelins up so they are actually in range of something. And then cavalry, you stay here. We got you. We got you still, you know, in the chamber for the future. AI reinforcements. You want to help flank these guys, maybe? Thank you. Very helpful. It's just this one unit that we really just need to get rid of. Let's move our spears up a little. Oh no, that's not spears. These are spears. They're busy with these stupid seaward lancers who keep attacking my spear units. Meanwhile, something's happening over there. I'm not sure what, but something. Okay. Help over here. Help over here. Chase down some archers, always good. Help over here. No, no, no. Seaward footmen. Lebanon Marines, you may become infantry a little sooner than we thought. Oh, we got one of their generals this time. That's good. Hello? Okay. They're definitely unhappy about the situation, but I don't think we can quite capitalize on it just yet. Some of them are routing, some of them are not. And I don't want to end up in a situation where I'm chasing routing units and I'm being attacked by non-routing units. That would just not be helpful. Why don't you come up here and start tossing some javelins. Actually, toss some javelins over there. I think you've got a decent line of sight there. You doing okay over here? What is this? We seem to have taken on some archers, and it doesn't look like we're winning. I'm not sure how that's happening. Oh, yeah, go ahead and attack these guys. That's fine. You should be helping. Not sure why you're not. Ooh, that doesn't look good. That looks like that's gonna hurt. See if we can't trap them. Think they maybe thought better of it. Yeah. They were like, oh, that's an easier target. But now they're going to learn that it is in fact not an easier target. Alright, we're doing good work. Doing good work. Are you out of ammo? Yes, you are. That's fantastic. Why don't you come through here, actually? Oops. That is an enemy general down. Good. Another. That's all their generals, isn't it? That's got to be all their generals. Yep, they're routing. Okay, let's see. See if I can't get my troops chasing their troops, chasing that. Whatever. You go after them. Continue the battle. Yeah, we're going to grab as many prisoners as possible. Just chase after them. Any idle infantry, I'm going to send on a wild goose chase. Chasing down infantry units that they cannot possibly capture, but that I nevertheless want them to chase because, well, we gotta try. 76%. We actually do need prisoners. Kind of badly. Where are you? You're there? Okay, come chase these guys. Where are you going? Chase these guys? No, they're getting out. Okay, go to another part of the map. Those guys. Okay, these guys are done. Grab these guys. Should be pretty quick. And then I will hand you over here when you're done. Good. Grab these guys. Where are you? You're actually getting your prisoners. Nope, you're done. Chase these guys. I think we got enough prisoners. But we can always get more. Well, until we can't. There's like one guy over here. Where is he? Ah, my artillery's trying to get him. I wish you luck. Don't think that's gonna happen. I suppose miracles happen. Occasionally. Very occasionally. Maybe we should have a race. Pretty sure the unit of 20 is gonna get him. Yeah. Rest in pieces. Alright. So, this is close. It might be 15% or less. They might all be gone. I'm not sure. The other two, or this army is definitely gone. This army, however, is definitely not gone. Captain Mablung has survived, which is a shame. Okay, casualties inflicted. Let's see. 97 catapult. 171 Gondor cavalry. 193 Citadel Guard. 193 from the Citadel Guard. Nicely done. Definitely the winners. Okay, so we eliminated one army probably, one army definitely, and one army is retreating to the settlement. Okay. That should be fine, because they're just going to die anyways. In fact, I think they'll probably just surrender. There's not much point in fighting a losing battle. And if they do sally out, I'll probably just auto-resolve, actually. Execute. Oh. Huh. Occupy the settlement. Should be the same culture as me. Alright. Cool beans. Let's take a look at Gobel Mirlond. Lower the tax rate. We shouldn't need culture. Nope. We do need pop growth, however, pretty badly. So let's start on that right away. It looks like this army has not been touched, so that is good. We do have 2 armies that were damaged pretty significantly. 3 armies, it looks like, actually. So let's start sending them to be retrained at, say, Estala. At Imlet Harnen. Oh wait, that won't work. You need to go to a stronghold because you have special units. You, on the other hand, also have special units, so you also need to go to a stronghold. This is my life. Ostathil. And then you, my friend. Oh yeah, you lost your general because you're dumb. You, however, can go to Imlad Karnan because you don't have special units. So that's good news. Meanwhile, this army has not been touched. This army has not been touched. So we'll grab the fort. We'll send this guy north. And this guy right ahead of him. We'll send these 2 generals up to Minas Tirith to grab new armies when they are available. Whenever that happens to be, I'm not sure when. But we have retaken Gobel Mirlond. We have knocked out all of the Dol Amroth troops in the area. We have apparently taken the settlement that we were supposed to take. I didn't realize we had a mission. Rest in peace, Orodir. Naburka, keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Skarn is a city now. That is exciting. Make me irrigation. Perth and Loon, same goes. Fenholm, nice. Almost finished at Fenholm. Boskalon, you'd better get some crop rotation going. Erebor, Aknodion, Lim here. You're almost finished. Witherboard, you got a ways to go still. Rakyaburg has a governor's quarters, which usually means that I can build a new, yes, public baths. Gundabad, Aaron Runen, I think I can do military buildings now, right? Yeah. Tower Fill-In is upgrading, good. Leotholt, got irrigation. They still need pop growth, though not very much, actually. Let's do a market quickly. Actually, practice range is shorter. I think in 2 turns we'll have enough population that they can upgrade. And Fenestrunen got the guard barracks, which is cool and all, but steward stables would be even cooler. Okay. We are retraining troops in Edine Estalad. And that's apparently all. We are about to train troops in Bigger Blacker, aka Durthang. So do that. Excellent. Meanwhile, we already assigned troops from here to go elsewhere. I could probably pull armies away from a lot of these settlements, and we will do that eventually, but for now, since we're still in a state of war with Dol Amroth, I might as well keep them around. It does look like Dol Amroth bunched up some troops against my bridge armies, but I welcome them to try. Oh, actually, I kind of prefer if I had an army that had artillery, like this one, on the bridge, because then we can just unload rocks on them. It'll be a lot more funny. A lot more funny. But they are all trapped in there, so that should be fine. Let's bring some of these ships back out, since they are done with their murder mission. So we can see a little bit better. We could probably bring some of you a little bit closer. Oh, that's actually a good thing. Maybe I should just spread these guys out. Like, boom. 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 Because this is what you all came here for, right? It's just me spreading out ships so that I can see the entire ocean. This is peak divide and conquer gameplay right here. So satisfying. I don't care what you say. This is fun. This is so much fun. Oh man. I'm so happy. I have dreamt of this day. Right, let's send 3 over here so that we can then like split them out. 1 to go there. 1 to go there. Actually, I'll probably send you here. And then that guy can stay there. Oh man, this is glorious. We still need to do something like this down here. Actually, we have an admiral here, a whole fleet of ships that we can use to eliminate fog of war in the South Seas. Thank goodness for that. Okay, send you down here, and we'll just start doing this. Probably have a little bit more work to do next turn on this one, but we done good so far. Oh man, this is truly how this game was meant to be played. Oh, why can't I can't get anybody over there. That's really annoying. Okay. We'll deal with that in a minute. Okay. Enough screwing around. So, since we took Gobel Mirlond, there are 2 remaining settlements. This one will fall next turn, and then we've got a few more turns left at Methrast. That's all okay. Don't have to worry about that too much. And then all of the independent armies should be trapped inside of this region, so we don't have to go chasing them down. There's this army, but that should be easy enough for us to manage. Actually, we could probably... We can bring an army right here to trap them, and that'll be perfect. And then we can bring some armies in to reinforce that army. And honestly, leave all of these settlements completely undefended, and it will not matter. Because Dol Amroth can't get their armies off of that region. The only thing they can do at this point is watch as I take their remaining settlements. So it does not matter what I do with these armies. Which is great. I wish them luck in all of their endeavors. Can I in fact move? No, I can't move that way. That's okay. But this guy's definitely trapped. He cannot get anywhere. So, that's that dealt with. And then Rohan, I guess, is what I need to do now. I can move this guy up to join this group, but I don't think I want to. I feel like I'd prefer to send him... I'm not sure what I want to do with this guy, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure what I want to do with any of these guys, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's move you this way, and you'll come with this group of people. They're moving the same direction you're moving. I think ultimately that's going to be useful. And I think then we have an extra army that we can leave. Yeah, because I only really want 6 here. I can leave this army to help guard the border right here. I think that'll be good. Yeah. Happy with that. Can I train a new general? No. Next turn I can. Let's see. Do I do another end turn and take Gobel Mirlond, or do I just end the episode here? I feel like I don't need a poll in the comments for that. I feel like the overwhelming majority of you are going to want me to end the episode, or are going to want me to take Gobel Mirlond and click another end turn. Anything I can do up here? Yes, there's several things I can do up here. Let's just move. Let's try to consolidate these armies that are moving down south. Hopefully get them in reinforcement range of one another. Well, almost. I don't know what's going to happen at Isengard. I think it's going to be funny, whatever it is. These guys are just about ready to move. In fact, we can move them into Rohan's territory. So I will do so. No, this. Thank you. Move on up. And you're going to threaten Gund from the other side, I think. I think that's what makes the most sense strategically. We do have troops moving in down here, but they aren't quite ready yet. We're getting close. It's not quite there. Okay. They aren't moving to take back Rockburg, which is a good sign. We can move to take Entwade, I think, with this cluster of folks. It's probably for the best. While all of Rohan's armies are like just tied up trying to stare down mine over here. Like, what are you doing? Nothing important, that's for sure. And then over here, do we have a general army leading this? I think so, yes. Only one, but that's good enough. We should be able to take this in 8 turns. Oh wait, Eomer's in there? Or, not Eomer, Theoden. Theoden is in there. Who's guarding this? 2 generals just chilling? Okay. Where's your faction heir is my next question. There he is. Theodred. Theodred and Theoden are both still alive. This late in the game. That's crazy. I mean, I knew it was crazy when Rohan was still alive at all. But, like, Theoden and Theodred are still alive. That's crazy. Then again, Imrahil and Idrahil were both still alive when I invaded Dol Amroth, so we've been doing good overall, keeping the good guys alive. It's just me that threw away all my custom generals early on. Ugh. Okay, I think at this point I've rambled long enough and like done a little bit extra that I actually have to end the episode here. I'm sorry, guys. I messed up. I should have just quickly ended the turn and taken Gobel Mirlond, or Gobel Mirlond. But here we are. I didn't do that. Sorry. So you're going to have to wait until next episode to see the capture of Gobel Mirlond. With that, we will be one step closer to killing Dol Amroth entirely as a faction. Despite the fact that apparently killing their faction leader and faction heir was not good enough. Kind of disappointing. I wonder where their... Oh, here we go. Their faction leader's here. Faction heir's here. So they will not be in the same fight, I think. But we could potentially still kill them. I think it's going to be much better to just capture their settlements, though. So, if you're interested in keeping track of that, tune in for the next one. But this is the end of this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button down below. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, throw something in the comments. Something like, wait, shouldn't Dol Amroth already be gone? And that'll let me know that you made it to the end of the video, as well as confuse people who haven't watched the rest of the video, so that they are then encouraged to watch the rest of the video. And we'll contribute positively to the success of the channel. At least that's the hope. Also, check out the description. There's a bunch of links down there to my Discord, my Patreon, and a whole bunch of other stuff. I would really appreciate it if you could check those out, because you know, everything supports me. That's all. It's all very helpful. But with that, thank you all once again for watching, and I will see you in the next episode, where hopefully Dol Amroth comes one step closer to falling. Bye-bye.